you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday, and welcome back to another cardio hit morning. I've got a reasonably tough one for you this morning, mostly because next week we'll be kind of stepping it back and doing more of a kind of recovery. So, final blast before we kind of step it back a little bit. But we will get started. Just a little disclaimer this morning. At some points I might be doing something slightly different to you all. I'm not actually meant to be on my feet. I have injured my foot. So there might be some discrepancies between what I'm doing and what you're doing, but we'll try our best, right? Thankfully, most of the warm-up is on the floor. So let's get started with 10 crucifix on our backs. So best way to waken up the spine in the morning. So 10 crucifix and then shuffling around into our tabletop position. We're going to take 5 each side, thread the needle. So opening up to the side and threading through the arm, reaching all the way through. We want to get this stretch at the back of our shoulders. So 5 each side, then shifting back around. And we're going to take 10 each leg, single leg glute bridge. So foot coming onto the knee, hands on the mat, and just 10 each side, single leg glute bridge. Firing up the glutes, pushing through the heels. So 10 each leg. And then when you're ready, once you've done that, just shift back around and just meet me in a downward facing dog position, which I'm going to have to do single leg. So downward facing dog. So we're going to take 10 of these movements. We're rippling from downward facing dog through to upward facing dog. So nice stretch. That's it. Lovely. And then back, downward facing dog. So 10 of those. Yours will be a lot smoother of a transition than mine. But just hold it in those positions to get a nice stretch. And warming yourselves up a little bit. So taking yourself through that movement, getting the blood flowing. So 10 in total, just working your way through that. And then when you've done that, just meet me in a cross-legged seat. So doing just a little bit more for the shoulders this morning. So in a seated position, arms come up tall, And we're just going to take 10 open ups, okay? So we're rotating the body. The arms are coming straight back and straight forward. Yeah, it's clearly a long time since I've done this movement. My shoulders are not sounding good. I never was much of a backstroker anyway. So 10 in total. And then staying where you are once you've done your 10, you're going to take 10 in each direction of circles that are going to get bigger. So arms out here, and then you're going to get wider as you get through the 10, and then swap over so you're going the other direction. And then back the way or forward, whatever way you hadn't gone before. And I want you guys to go onto your feet after this. I have to talk you through this one, but we're going to do 5 deep squat openers. So that's when we go into the deep squat position, we put our hand on the mat and we open up to the side, okay? So we've done it before, so squat down, and then hand comes down into the mat, take 5 open ups to the side. Lovely. Nice job. Okay, guys, and then when we're done with that, we'll just go over the session. I think it was sent through this morning, so we might not know what we're doing. So I'll just quickly go over it. Okay, so this morning, we have another 16-minute workout, 16 minutes straight. So within that, basically, you have to complete as many rounds as possible, and that's full rounds, not just like 16 and a half or whatever. That might not be possible. But we have 10 each leg of reverse lunge step through, which I'm going to have to talk you through. 20 sit-ups and 20 each leg mountain climbers. So 20 taps on each leg, so 40 in total. And then we have 10 press ups. Now, as we get further through the rounds, feel free to drop it down, adapt it so you're doing the best press ups that you can. So the first exercise I was talking about, the reverse lunge in step through. So all you have to do, it's basically a thing we've done for the warm up before. So reverse lunge, and then you almost karate kick through. So taking the leg through and kicking it in front of you. If anyone needs a very painful demonstration of that, I can probably try. But hopefully we've all got it. So 10 each leg of that, of the reverse lunge step through, 20 sit-ups, 20 each leg of mountain climbers, and 10 press ups. You have 16 minutes, everybody. And we can see how many rounds we've got at the end. I'm going to do something slightly different. So if you're looking to me for a reference, please don't, because I'll be doing something slightly different. If anyone wants me to put the exercises in the chat, let me know, but hopefully we've remembered them. So is everybody ready?
Could you put them in the chat, please? Because I'm going to forget them.
Thank you. No worries. That's fine. I'll just quickly type them in. Don't worry. The pressure is on for my typing to.
Are these the same ones as you sent through, Rachel?
Yes, they are.
You want me just to drop it in?
Yes, please. Also, I am halfway there. It's okay. I'll power through. Okay, right. There we go. Hopefully. And then I think you can just put that on the screen so you can hopefully see it the whole time. Okay, any more questions? Are we all good to go? Amazing. Right, okay guys, 16 minutes and we will start in 10 seconds. Okay. In 5, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good job, everyone. Make sure with the lunges, you're stepping all the way back and down. That's 4 minutes. So a quarter of the way there. Good job, everyone. I'm starting my third round. You might be slightly ahead of me here. The sit-ups are the thing that takes time, so don't try and rush through them. They're in there to slow you down. Okay, so hopefully we're working at roughly 2 minutes per round. Might be slightly faster. Remember, if you need to take a little breather for a couple of seconds, take it. It's a long time to be working out straight. And we're nearly halfway there. So keep it up. Excellent job. And don't compromise on the technique as you get more tired. So halfway there.
On everybody, keep at it. Emily Riak there, working away.
Yep, really excellent job, guys.
Jennifer Reid, you look as though you're outside, loving it.
Hope everyone's got some good soundtracks going on just now.
Good job, Matthew. Keep it going. Murray Pritchard, you're firing it up there. Keep it going, lad.
Okay, we have 5 minutes to go, everyone. Flying through this. Some of you have got really good rhythm going there. Keep it up. What can you do in the last 4 or 5 minutes? How many more rounds can you get in? Three minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes to go. Last push, everyone. Keep up with the technique. Really good. Whew. Two minutes to go. Can you get another round in there? 1 minute to go, last minute. Remember, only completely finished rounds count.
Keep going, Matthew Scott. Really working hard there. Try and get that last round done.
30 seconds to go.
See, Atherton, I think you're on it this morning. Keep it going.
15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop where you are. Nice job, everyone. Amazing. Have a breather. Have a drink. And if anyone wants to put how many rounds they did in the chat, feel free. I'll have a look. Whilst we all get our breath back. I think my arms are completely gone. Okay. Good. So far an average of 8, that's super, that's amazing. Got a 9 in there, 7. I think I might have done 6 or 7 as well. Amazing, wow, we did really well. So we're working, I think we're all working at around about 2 minutes per round. That's super, especially with those sit-ups. Well done, everybody. I will have a look at them after we do our stretches, but yeah, seems we're doing an average of 7 or 8. Amazing job, everyone. That's really good work. And you'll get a well-earned recovery week next week. So we will end with our stretches. And we will start off with, excuse me as I shuffle. Right, we'll start off with kind of a tricep stretch, and you could probably do this against the wall if you really wanted. So bear with me as you kind of get into this position. But you're on all fours and then bending one of your elbows, planting it on the ground, and you're just going to sit back. Other hand will come out straight, and the bent arm, my hand is touching my back, so really getting a stretch. And if you don't want to do it that way, you can always just do the seated one, so bent elbow and pushing it back or kind of pulling it into the body if that works better. So either on your front doing it or seated. So holding on for the last couple of seconds. And then swapping over, so either seated or in that position that I just showed you. I think this morning I'm feeling it more this way. And then releasing, and if you're in a seated position, stay there. If not, meet me there. And we're going to drop the right elbow down to the mat, reaching the left arm all the way over. So reaching towards the wall. And then bringing it back to center and swapping over. So dropping the left elbow down, reaching that right arm all the way to the wall. And back to center. We haven't done this in a while. I invite you to take pigeon stretch. So whatever leg you prefer first at the front, and then either drop it down onto the elbows or stay where you are in that higher position. I really don't think we've done this in a while. And it might be because when I was doing the first lockdown WODs, we did this almost every single session at athlete's request. And I believe you guys have more than pigeon stretch in your mind. So we might get to the point where I ask you guys to choose a stretch. So be ready. Maybe not this week. Swapping over, other leg. And choosing either the high or low position. Some of you might actually be flat on the floor. Okay, and then come around onto the back. So all you need to do is lean over onto the hip, come around to the back, right leg up in the air, hands behind it, and we're just gonna taking some bends and straightens of the leg. So 10 each side. Just keep it moving. 10. And then swap over to the other leg when you've done 10. And then once you've made your way through the 10 each side, that is us for the session this morning. I'm gonna shuffle towards the screen. Okay. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me again. Really good turnout. And I will see you next Tuesday.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.